Broncos send out their punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. This is taken at about the 14. So possession goes over here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. Now comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second and 14. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. Shows him aside near the 35. 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking at the middle of the field, he's got there complete. They got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
But the kind of game he's having so far, he had to know that on third down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball in his hands.
Well, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Complete downfield to Taylor. This is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 18. A good pickup there at 22. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And it's second down. Final minute now in the third quarter. There's a quick throw out wide. Touchdown grab. And the Texans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Well, the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. Charles, let's focus on the positive. The lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the back foot in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. The last series, 4 a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. First and 10. Looking to put a drive together. touchdown. And it's complete. It's Green here. And he's going to get forward for about 5 and then maybe coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen, get caught for the penalty.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now you're dealing with a 2nd and long. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there in this passing game. They just can't get off the ground, and that play, they wound up losing yardage.
They'll look to throw here. That's to the left side, taken in by Bryant. That was a gain of 4. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday night primetime. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. They'll set up the throw. And he's going to go down. Back into the 5-yard line. It's a sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. And he's able to get it out of there. This is a pretty good kick. They'll look to set up his blockers. Sheds off the tackle. And it's a touchdown. He returns the punt 60 yards. And the Texans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. They'll try to run it here. And he will not make it to the goal line. As his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense, as they have been porous all game long. So his big play capability in full display there as he's able to return that punt for a touchdown.
I know we can sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just said, well, my kicker's hurting this.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And he'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they got to find a way to turn the page, because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. Pass clock, right side, Ford. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. From the gun on 3rd down. Randolph. And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards. Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a first down, right? You want the penalty.
I am smoking
emphasize that in his new role with this team.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's a loss of 4. Now third down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Looking to throw. Randolph. Under pressure and down he goes. There'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to fourth down.
Part of my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front seven today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
Now on fourth down, honors the punt team sending this one away. Broken tackle. So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13. And they will take over first and 10. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. They'll begin on the ground with Marks. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 238 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the nothing's going on.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. There's that man again. It's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Tell you what, Martin, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Kirk. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
Ready. Cowboy.
Back to throw here. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Texans are on their way with a sensational 13-0 start as they extend their lead here.
Nothing like understand where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Gary's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So if nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's going to be stopped there with good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to a Bronx home. And the football going back over to the Denver Broncos. It's been a tough go for them, and it's still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they got nothing left to lose. That's a good football.
A gain of 3, second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 21-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Here it's Ryan.
That shit you
And
can't
he's going to be taken
play.
down here with a penalty flag
Real.
on the field.
Count that flag.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the
You shouldn't even
deflection
count
away
that
has
shit.
not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
He finds his man complete. That's Logan. That's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. They're backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, they'll drop the throw. And he's going to go.
Either gonna throw it or pass it. Who you gonna do it? Come on.
The defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4.
I'm testing it.
Every game continues for this quarterback. One down with the game already decided. This sack ends insult to injury for him. Multiple turnovers, down by multiple touchdowns. Now dumped early in a drive in the final quarter.
Come on.
And it's fielded at the 34.
Excuse me.
Found good room to run. Returns at 14 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Almost
The home team's offense and their running back getting set to go once more. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A full time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I share. We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great. It's going to be hard to parse. It's going to be a big thing.
Yeah, it really is.
He's going to be a runner. He's going to be a thrower. Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we've got to discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a
Come on.
performance as you can hope for on both sides of the football.
Come on, bro. You should have freaking run. You should have run that. You should have run.
They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big 3-quarter lead. Here's another
Like, he was
completion.
freaking very close.
They go play action here on 1st
Come on,
down.
come on.
And got this man. It's called. Touchdown, Houston. Jalen Noel from 6 yards away. And the Texans are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st and 8. And do what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in. You're going to throw it over the top.
And play action. No throw. Now he'll take this and run. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
That was earning a 1st down the hard way. You want your quarterback to be a scrapper, but you also want to keep him upright. He paid for that 1st down by taking a big-time hit.
first down. He'll drop to throw. Caught right side Hopkins. No gain on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10. At the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside deal. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a pickup of 16 and Bronco first down.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Decker. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. They'll drop the throw. Over the middle, that's the Farrell, his tight end. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Back to throw again. Man, and he hits him in stride. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll try and do this himself. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense is they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Jacksonville gonna get D2.
On the visitor sideline, you get a look at the head coach of the Texans. He's got his defense playing well. They enter this one coming off the shutout in the win a week ago. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from the Sunshine State. Here comes a return from the 5. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
You know, like at this level, you just very rarely see the type of performance we did last week, where just one player is so much better than
And he will go all the way. Jalen Knowles.
Got you.
You talk about a way to get this one started, Greg. Come on the road, go downfield deep, and put 6 on the board.
you can tell, Mike, this offensive coordinator, he wanted to come out aggressive in this one. Finds himself on the road. What does he do on the first snap? Deep shot, touchdown. strike first.
Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Texans will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the front. And he will get touchdown short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. And they're led by their quarterback from the University of Pittsburgh. It's Kenny Pickett.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. Biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
Pickett now on play action. Throw a short pass here on his tight end. He's not going to get too far and tackle after a gain of just a yard. The bumps and bruises they start to accumulate this time of year. They can only see that. The key inactives for this game is 2nd and 9. Here's carry number 1 for Rashawn White. And he takes a really good leg to the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, making you work for everything you get. Pressure gets there. He'll go
Don't call flag on us because we didn't even do that.
This could very well be a hold. So
Yeah.
back up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Come on, tell me.
Here's Pickett.
You see, a spend all week, Mike, working on what they call the opening script. It's the plays that you love the most and you want to get called early. The problem? None of those plays account for being called inside your own 5-yard line.
Come on.
That's exactly where they find themselves after
Right,
that
right,
sack.
yeah, right. No.
It's a disastrous start.
At the 44-yard line.
All right. Chill. No.
On play action, he'll set up the
Come on.
throw. Taken in by Moore. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Here we go. First down. 19. Ready. Gain of 15. Down. Faking the give. First down. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
This is clinic time for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
See you get that touchdown. See that.
This is
13-0. Come on.
Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Texans. That is his 14 touchdowns for the year.
13-0.
Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you drop on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Now return from the 7.
Tackle.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of 20. The Jaguars offense is about ready to get going on their second possession. They're an early hole, 14-0. Start digging out soon. Begin this drive, 1st and 10. it in. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's two big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL like this. The first one, how do they operate on third down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact. That's what separates the good ones from the rest. And that was a big time throw right there.
And maybe a yard. Nearly enough. It'll be 4th down. On comes the punter now. He's on to punch for the second time in this opening quarter. And a good return here. Able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. The Texans offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's putting together a remarkable season currently, leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. Off the play pick, he'll look to throw. He'll get this complete over the middle with Curtis. And he'll take this down inside the 35. Off play, he'll set up the throw.
Bro, come on, bro.
Down he goes. And this will not be a
Bro, okay. You won't play. You won't play rough. You won't play rough. You won't play rough? All right. Say it, Lord.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll get it into the hands of Woody March.
You won't play rough. You won't play rough? All right. Say it, Lord, to my little friend.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he'll be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss.
We ain't doing that.
First down instead,
Come on.
gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they
Bro, okay. Bro. All right. All right. All right. I got you. I got you. You won't play rough. You won't play rough. I got you. I'll tackle you hard. You ain't gonna have no legs or nothing on.
It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
All right. All right. Why you trying to do that, bro? Hey, why you trying to do that? All right, what? Come on.
Here's Pickett. The pressure gets there as down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Here's the punter now. As the drive went in the wrong direction,
Come on.
he's
Come on.
on to punt it away.
Yep. Our ball. Come on. Run it. Run it.
The
Run it.
return
Run
to
it.
the other side
Jump.
of midfield.
Oh.
The Texans offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. He has played well all season long, entering the
Yeah.
final stretch
Come
of
on.
games in December and January as the
Come on.
NFL leader in touchdown
Right.
passes.
He don't want to run. He just want to drop down. Like, bro, run. Run. I told you, run.
He'll drop the throw. To the right side, Kirkstad. As they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. They'll look to
Come on, come on.
This
Come
one
on.
on the floor.
Come
And
on.
he's going to be down.
Definitely be a free kick this out of here.
Defensively to make sure he can
Yeah, you
get
can.
into the end zone.
Bro, why you passing him? Why you passing him? Why you passing him? Come on.
Touchdown, Texans. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg got his 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. seriousness. If I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have it.
This one taken at the 7. Good job in coverage. Trying to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to get back to work. They are facing an uphill climb early. Give this drive first and 10. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On the play fake, it's Pickett. And the rush gets home. He goes down. They got him.
I could go on and on about the offensive line and breakdowns with this pass protection, and it's been flat out. Let's give some credit to the other side of the ball. They came in not only motivated,
If you like the
to make a
Houston
statement,
Texans,
but with a
put
great
W
game
in the
plan.
chat.
And so far, they've executed it to a T.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. It's a very nice return. It's giving the offense a short
Oh,
field.
I don't want that. Until they think it.
They'll run it, and it's the USC
Come on,
man,
knock him
Cody
down.
Marks. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain there of 11. First down for Houston. Ready. Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here.
Why you passing to him? That's to somebody who on God doggy touchdown. That's what you're freaking supposed to freaking pass it to.
Now they'll set up to throw. He pulls it in around the 5.
My teammates are stupid because like, you don't want to pass it to a dude on freaking touchdown. Pass it that dude on touchdown.
Touchdown of the game.
Like,
And it adds up to 16
come on.
now on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game for his third touchdown
I missed
reception
it.
of this run.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked like this defense. They're throwing multiple
I
guys out.
messed
They're
up.
playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Yeah, I keep on
Kickoff team is out on the
messing
field.
up.
And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away. And that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Look,
Drive begins with a run by White. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
at first I thought they were gonna call
Play
that
went the
flag.
wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Quickly, he gets it out to his right. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. And that will necessitate a call to the punt team. 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Texans offense and Christian Kirk getting set for their next possession. And what a start he's off to. You don't want to start prorating numbers out for 4 quarters, but fair to say, defense going to have to
Nope.
play
Why you had to freaking fail to do it?
on the other side of midfield.
Like, why?
His 5th hit for the afternoon. Good for a first down.
You should have kept freaking running. Run it, run it.
King 3 downfield. It's Kirk. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter.
You really want me to get mad, man.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Texans who have the early lead. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. It's
I ain't
Texans
gonna
football.
be mad or
Quarter number 2
if
begins.
if they ruin their pass,
And 10.
if they ruin their pass, they doing laps, 40 laps in practice.
Already closing in on 100 yards.
Cause
in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
I'm not playing with it again. Come on.
Marks
Come on.
is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Listen.
For the point after. It's up and good. And the Texans will have one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. The Jaguars offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Pistol snap back to Pickett. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
They have a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 8. From the shotgun, here's Pickett. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Body his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. To throw. Pickett. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Jaguars first down.
They run with White. They pick up 3 or maybe 4. Harrington Valentine there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Now, this looks like a design run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. That's a nice pick up there.
They're going to be third. They need 1. They'll go with the sneak. Tries like Penny. CDK with the push. Too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. The gun is Pickett. That's on the side. It's complete. And he's going to
He glitched that. He glitched that. Cause ain't no way.
ball there.
Ain't no way he jumped for that freaking football.
On fourth down. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Cause that's crazy.
Brings up second and 8.
Throwing Pickett. And that is
Flag on me, okay. I don't care if flag on me anyway. I don't give a damn. Ask somebody. I don't care. Flag on me, I don't care. Flag on me. Flag, flag, flag. Ask somebody. Ask somebody. Flag on me, I don't give a damn.
Try again. It's second and 10.
You can tell somebody. I don't care. For a flag.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and long.
Flag on you, ref.
Now Pickett. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live
Bro.
especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here. Like, they can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no
They
threat
stupid.
for run. It is a must-pass situation. And this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to
Because
take
they
a
want
look
to
at the back. In order to get down there in field goal range,
34
do
and
something
3.
positive to
That's
move the
stupid.
ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Like they want you real close. Jaguars want you real close so they can freaking win. No.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Like that's stupid. That's stupid. Why you gonna cheat?
The production has been sensational early on. The last guy's putting over 100 receiving yards,
Bet
and we still have another half to play.
you gonna have a belt.
Off play action, he'll set up to throw.
Come on. Get back up. Come on. We're gonna finish this game.
Now, faking the give. There's that man again. Another catch. And he takes it down to the 15-yard
Jaguars didn't even call their mama because we were being their butt. Yeah.
Another first down.
Mm-hmm. Come on. Make that touchdown. What? Okay, flag. Okay. Change the score, and then I called that flag. Okay. You're doing too much, bro. You're doing too much.
What a critical flag. Roughing the pass.
Y'all ain't changed that score. Come on.
And goal. Here's a run with their tight end. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game
Yep,
plan.
they count. That's good.